Next thing we have here is our good old little shelf here. I don't like this one, but it was the only one I could get. This is a Recollections brand. Ugh, I tell you, they don't make good quality stuff as good as I would like to have it. But anyway, so I have all of my Dr. P.H. Martin's inks here. I have some of the enamel accents. I also have these. These are so cool to work with. Look at that. These are so cool. Those are the brush color pens. I have some stamps stamps right here, woodblock stamps. And I have some small stay-ons, some distressed, some all kinds of ink sprays and things. And here I have milk paints, things like that. And then I have this old school camera that doesn't work, but it's just up to for decorations. And then I have some ink pads with dust on them because I don't use them that much. And these I use a lot though. These are the Allie Edwards ink pads. I use those a lot in a lot of my projects. So I like the way they work and how they do it. And then also too, I use this one the most, my VersaFine ink. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if anybody is interested in the VersaFine Legend, let me tell you, I opened this ink pad up in 2014. It is 2021 and this sucker is still got plenty of ink on it. It is the craziest thing I have ever experienced. and I never seal it or anything. It just sits up there. It's always closed though, but this thing is old and dirty and it has lasted me for 6 years. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Anyway, so, and then I have, oops, almost spilling over here. I have, oops, upside down. I have the brown version as well. That is the best ink. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to make cards, or if you want your stuff to be super detailed, it doesn't, I can't even begin to tell you how good a job this ink does, because not all inks are created equal. Not all inks are created equal. All right, so that's what's there. And the next thing I have is my Big Show machine. I removed this bad boy from down here, which was always at the bottom where the cinch, under the cinch machine, where all those wires are, or cords. I moved it from there to here because it's heavy. It's an old school one, and I don't know why I had it down below, because I got tired of reaching down there, so I just kept it up there. I would like to have a big enough space to where I could just leave it out without having to worry about it, and also leave this guy out, my Cameo Silhouette, and then also leave this guy out, which is my Rear sewing machine. And then the Big Shot, he stays there, and then my cinch machine's there, and then my Rear typewriter's there, and it stays covered all the time. And then I got a little itty bitty Silhouette portrait, little tiny one. Right there. That was the first one I got, because at the time when I got it, I didn't have a whole lot of space, so I just got the small one. And then those are all cords to all the machines. I just stuffed them over there. So that's pretty much what's over here in this corner. Oops, sorry about that. I almost flipped you. So that's it over there. Right, so now we have my spacing. And if you noticed, something is different. The difference is, oh, and this is my travel Bible study kit. It's got stamps, papers, everything in it that I need, including this Bible, which is hecka dusty. I don't use this Bible that much because I found the contradicting word with the Bible, the King James, which I thought was pretty weird. And like, why would you change it when it means what it says? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that Bible, this guy right here. But anyway. And I got my carousel here. I've changed some things around. Here's my bowl full of, oh my gosh, I don't even want to go there. But I changed. So I take all my videos now with my phone. This is my holder for my phone, and it works really good, man. I am super stoked about it. And then there's my light, my ring light. And then I have a taller ring light that stands on the side here, along the side. And that's all I need, and I'm perfectly fine. I was making it more, everything is getting a little easier, and I was making it more complicated than it need be. So anyway, and then here's what I got here. This is what I keep and work with all the time, the pens and things like that right there. And then my glues and my 3Ds and my my glider. And then here is where I got like a lot of little embellishments that if I need something extra, I just reach right there. And then my bowl full of crap right there. And also too, oh my gosh, this guy, I don't know what I was thinking, but this is the best cutter I've ever gotten. And I don't know why I didn't get it before, but it took me a while to yield, and I did, and I'm glad I did. This cutter is a Caterpillar crop right there. And I love, and if you're straddling the fence on this, get it. It's worth it. The arm comes out. You can travel with it. I keep the box so that I can travel with it. I know it has its own, you can buy a travel case, but I don't need to because the box to me is a little bit more sturdy. And it's got this little glide thing. You just don't pick it up like this, though. This is not a good, because they say you can knock it out of alignment that way. And I don't. So when I carry it, I pick it up from the bottom. And the best part of this whole thing is that light. And trust me, I don't know where I've been without that light. Oh my gosh, it's the best. And then, so this is my scrap area. I still got some photos here. I don't scrap every photo I get. I am going to be scrapping these. This is my tray holder when I put my stuff in it when I'm scrapping. My footstool for when I'm up on this high, very dirty chair from inks, and I've wiped it and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to get a new higher up chair. Here's hopefully soon. And because I like the fact of being able to stand up when I'm scrapping. And that's what with that. So sorry about my foot got in the way there. Here's my garbage can. And then these are my Allie Edwards story kits. I know you're probably going, what happened to the rest of them? Well, this is how I'm storing them. I am going through them as fast as I possibly can. I'm just not going to store them like I did over what you saw over there. And then these 3 cards all have something different. These are I'm thinking of getting a 4th one. I'm not sure. I do have the space for the 4th one, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. But this is all my Project Life cards. I have so many different Project Life gifts. And some of these cards I was gifted because people were like, I don't know, I don't want them anymore. And I'm like, well, give them to me. And I don't know why I said that. But anyway, as you can see, I got Project Life down there. And they're all got the little divider so I know which kits they are. And then if you go further down, you will see I have my 4x6s. They're standing up. And then in this card, those are scraps. Those are 3x4 cards that I cut into 3x4 cards. So if I need something, I just go in there and grab it. And I do use that. I use it a lot. I just add to it sometimes too. Because, I'm like, oh, wait, I need to cut this up. And I'll cut it in there. But that's that. And then these are just miscellaneous pieces that weren't exactly 3x4. And they're smaller than 3x4. Some of them are way smaller. But they're, it's just, I don't believe in throwing things away when I can use it as a scrap. And I'm a scrapbooker. I've been scrapping for so long that I just try to make sure that I don't waste paper. And then these are also 6x6 pieces that I've cut into 6x6 pieces. This is also scrap right here. And then further back behind there, you will see that those are the Project Life stamps. And I keep them there so I can just grab for them. Yeah, some of these pattern papers are not all 4x6s. I think, I'm sorry, 6x6. I think some of these are a little bit bigger and some of them are 4x6s. But I got some 4x6s down there. But I've learned not to waste. And so, because I don't like wasting. So here is the top of this card, which has all of my, oh my gosh, let me see. Enamel dots. These are all my enamel dots. They're all in one spot. So everything from here back is enamel dots. There's a lot of them too. And I just, or these kinds of things like this, because I wanted them all in one spot. And then these are like just loose packages of cork. Some of them I've made myself, like this one. out of the cork that I have. I use my dies and I cut them out. I find myself using my own dies to create my own embellishments. And I'm finding that's actually a lot more satisfaction, gives me a lot more satisfaction than just buying a new something, you know, because I created it. These are the old Smash books. I still have these. These are the old Project Life arrows and things like that that came from the old Project Life kits. I still have some of those. Simple Stories stuff. Old Memory Keepers Clear creation stuff. And there's a bunch of stuff back here. Wow. Anyway, even I said wow. This is my cart full of embellishments and packaging and things like that I just said, you know what, just put it there. I'm finding myself reaching for it easier this way. So, and let's see, this is my one little word kit for 2020. Alrighty, so we're gonna go down the bottom. Alrighty, and then so we have more Project Lives. Now, these are all a mixed Project Life cards, and I do not mind flipping through. As a matter of fact, that's the fun of it for me. I love flipping through these. These all came from the Project Life kits. You saw the drawer over there that had all the embellishments. Well, these were all in there, and there's 30 cards. And I have been a Project Life with the Hip Kit Club for 2 years. So let's let you know how much I got. And then, so that's where all of these came from. A combination of Hip Kit and Scraptastic. Oh my gosh, I used to love me some Scraptastic. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so, and then this was gifted to me by Sarah Swan, and I thank her for that. And then also too, we have some paper pads here that are not 8.5 by 11s. They're the odd shape ones that are super like big, that shape. I don't know what is that size. I don't know. Anyway, so, and a lot of those paper pads I won. That's a long story. So, and then down here I have more Project Life cards that I have sifted through. Some of these are old, like this collection right here. And then way back here, I have cards left over from the very, very, very first Project Life kit that she offered. That's it right there. I remember that. And I can't remember the name of it, but I remember that. And that's all I got, the cards that I have left from that. And I still have that. I can't believe I still have that. And then there's more Project Life cards over there. Oh, a lot of these over here were gifted to me too. These are the ones that I was saying that were gifted. And a lot of these 4x6s were gifted too. Let's see, what is this? Oh, L Studio. Yeah. So that is, let's see, what is this over here? Oh yeah, see, this is the old Project Life, and it used to come in this box. I'll pull it out. Okay, so Project Life, when it first started out, they used to come in these little sturdy boxes here, and I kept my box. They only did that, I think, for the first year, and then, or the second year. I think it was 2 years. But these are all super old, and I kept them anyway, you guys, because I just couldn't help it. Oh, there's some more of the old cards in here. Oh my gosh, I think this was turquoise kit. That's what I want to say. So, but yeah, look at that. Nice sturdy box. It lasted all this whole time. It's crazy. Anyway, so that was the Project Life old school ones. Then the last thing on this side of the room is my IKEA cork board. I put the shelvings up there. I have miscellaneous stuff. These are all my little tiny micro scissors I've collected. I don't know why. These are all my tweezers I've collected. And then these are like the glue sticks and pins that I've collected as well. I am finally come to a conclusion in my life where that right there is going bye-bye. I would love to give this whole entire thing to one lucky person. I am not kidding you. I'm going to go through them, but I kid you not, I'm probably going to end up giving the whole entire thing. I do not like these that much. I've never really liked these. This thing is packed full of these things, and none of them are rusty. They're all still in great condition. Only one I probably won't give away is this one. This was my anthropology one. I like this because I made this one. So, yeah. Yes, I think I'm probably going to end up giving these away, or I'll divide them up into two packages and pull out two winners. I also have a small mini Christmas stamp set that I want to give away too, because I don't do Christmas. And so someone lucky person will probably get that too. And these are all my labels and stuff like that. So if I need a label, I just reach up there. I love this little thing because you can just slide it out, you know, and you can also put something on the top here, you know, the shelving here. This one is empty for now. But yeah. And then I have my thickers guides right here. I have the round ones and I have the other ones right here. And then I have my rulers here and my scissors hang there. I use those sometimes depending. And then these are all of my Tonic Studio little tool thingies here. Oh gosh. Anyway, and then my rulers. So my T-square rulers. This actually, I wore this one out so much to where I tried cleaning it and it's just really, you can't really tell by this bit. It's really bad. This one I got recently. This one works perfect. And then this, I love this. I use this for bigger things to measure. So that is everything that's on that side. Everything. Okay, guys. So we're getting down to the wire here. These are all my projects. These are where I keep everything. So it's in one container. So when I'm working with it, I will be able to just pull out this container. This is my one little words. All of my one little words over the since 2016. I've been doing one little word it's going on 2021 it'll be 11 years next year, of course, you know, coming this January, 2021. I've been doing it since she started it. But this is all the stuff I decided to put all my leftovers so I could use it for my next one little word. You know, I just keep on transitioning over and that way I'm not wasting anything or it's getting lost. So that's my one little word kit. Let's see what else I got over here. That's just extra paper that I got to go through. This right here is my week in a life kits. And I had to break all of those down because I had way too many of them. And I had 6 of them, actually, matter of fact. And that's where they all ended up. I usually do that through Allie Edwards as well. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so then we go down here. Oops, sorry about that. Then we go down and I have my embellishments, all embellishments for Project Life. And then this is my Felicity Jane kits, all of them in one spot. I stopped getting them. And then this one is my travel project, which I'm still working on. This is not Project Life, but this one is, I was doing the Bible camp with the Reset Girl. That was all of that. And then a day in the life kits here. And then the last thing down here is a productivity kit that I put together myself. And I put this one together myself, and I put this one together myself. So that's what I did with those. Let's see. I think, yeah, these are the Making Memories kits when I used to sell them like this with all the tools that you're going to need. And this one is, man, I can't even open it. Yeah, look at that. With the little needles and the grommet whatchamacallit, the brad thingy. I mean, really. And the eyelet setter thing. I remember that. Oh, gosh. And I have, like, they made different ones. So this is like the, what you call that, where you make everything antique. And then this is another kit, and then that's distress. That's what it is. So I got a bunch of distressing stuff in here. Oh my gosh. But anyway, and then I have card bases in here, just blank card bases and envelopes. Tons and tons and tons of envelopes and card bases in there. So. And then we have my caddy, which is full of scissors, punches, Tim Holtz stapler, whatchamacallits, corner rounders. All kinds of goodies are on here. Wow. Yeah. And then I have my Canon selfie, which I only use when I need to use it, you know. And I still got the little screen on it, but oh, and it's dusty too. Oh boy. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. I just want to thank you so much. I'll be tuning back in with you. That is my scrap room in a nutshell, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was pretty fast because I never really showed you what was under here, because that would have just took a whole nother. But just trust me, it's more scrapping stuff, as you can see. So anyway, that's that, and I'm gonna go back to watching my iPad or playing around with my iPad Pro here, because that's I'm learning some new video editing stuff, so it's gonna be great. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you all. Trust me, and I hope 2021 does us better this year, you guys. I really do. All right, guys, take care. Be safe, be healthy, and have a great and wonderful scrappy week. And happy 2021, guys. Bye.